Hello, everyone. You're welcome once again to our Friday online Bible discussion. We are Tehillah Generation Chapel, and as you know, we've designed this program for you, for all of us, to empower us in various aspects of our lives in our Christian walk with the Lord. For the past 2 weeks, we've been having our ever sweet mommy with us, who has been taking us through something very profound about the youth. That reminds me, next week marks the youth week for Tehillah Generation Chapel. So this is not just by coincidence at all. I know you've been enjoying. The first week, Mommy taught us a lot on how to make choices as a youth. And last week, topics that youth like a lot, the youth and sex. Mommy dealt with it very much. And we understood that it is possible to be pure. It is possible that as a youth you can keep your ways pure, and purity isn't old-fashioned. Yes. This night we are here again with our mommy. Today we are talking about the youth and money. This is a very, very, very important topic, and I know that you are joining. You wouldn't leave. You call someone to join. I would like to welcome our mommy. You all know her, Dr. Reverend Dr. Mrs. Agatha Aboe. You are welcome, Mommy. We are so happy. We know that today you are going to blow our mind. The Lord is going to use you mightily. That any misconception, anything that we don't understand, our understanding will be enhanced and enlightened more. The youth and money. So, Mommy, thank you so much for the past 2 weeks. It's been awesome. We thank you for all the teachings, and we know that people's lives have been transformed greatly, that we will be better youth and we'll be able to raise the next generation youth as well. So the youth and money. For me, I've not lived on earth for so long, but I personally think money is very, very good, and money is important, right? I remember back then on campus, people even lost their girlfriends to others because they didn't have money. People, do I have a witness? People even, maybe after school, sometimes people not even finding jobs and not being able to, match up to certain, they can't even attract some kind of women. Sometimes some people cry because of money, the kind of women and men people attract. So for me, I think money is good, but you have lived on earth for a very long time, so I would want us to delve more into it. I just want to understand. For me, I know money is good, but for you to throw more light on, is money really, having money, is it really, really good as a youth? Having a lot of money, is it really good? And if money is good, why does the Bible elaborate that as a youth we should not lust after money? We should not, make our love. We shouldn't chase after money with all our hearts and all our mind. So, Mommy, what do you think? Is money good? And why does the Bible admonish us not to lust after money?
Okay, so generally, money is medium of exchange. So anything that is considered money is something that you can give in exchange of acquiring something else. Okay, so if I want to acquire this phone, a lot of times I would use money to give out, and then the phone will be given to me. Yes. Based on the price and the amount that I'm prepared to pay. I'll get the kind of phone that I want. So money is generally good. Okay. You can't go to a grocery store or go to the market that you're going to buy items, and then you go and say, "That says the Lord, I'll supply all your needs." So you go to the market and then you pick items to take away. You'll be called a thief. Yeah. So we generally need money. We need money to pay our rent. We need money to buy clothing. We need money to feed. We need money to pay our school fees. Yeah. We need money to pay our hospital bills. We need money to build the church of God. We need money to support other people in life. So having money is good. It's good to have money. In fact, poverty is not a good thing. Poverty is not a good thing.
At all.
Bible even says that the poor man's wisdom is despised. Because when you are saying something and you don't have money to back what you are saying, people are like, stop talking, stop talking. Let those who have money to back what they are saying speak. So generally, it's good to have money. But then what Bible says is that the love of money is the root of all evil. So it's not that money is the root of all evil, but the love of money. And when we're talking about lust, it's a situation in which what you are looking for in terms of having money is insatiable. There's no way you get satisfied with it. No matter how much you get, you still want to get more money.
Yeah.
And it's not that you just want to get more money, but you are prepared to use any means, fair or foul, kill or make alive. No matter what you think you can do to acquire money, you are prepared to do it, to have more money. And as you get more, you are still not satisfied. And you still kill, you still lie, you still bamboozle your way, you still steal, you still commit all sorts of atrocities or things that are against the word of God. You don't care. You will do anything so far as that thing is going to give you money. That is what is not good. That is what the Bible will speak against. But it's not that if you need money, it's bad for you to work for money. No. But how you are acquiring the money and how you are not even getting satisfied with whatever you are getting, and how you are prepared to use any means whatsoever, to acquire that money, even if it means killing people. Yes, to get that money, you will do it. So that one, no. That one, no.
Okay, so just recently we see on the news a lot, young people, sometimes they just lie to a small boy, take him somewhere, they just kill him for money. And it's been happening in Ghana a lot. Like, how do people really get there? Like, what really makes people get to that level where they don't care, like you are talking about? They don't really care about even taking another person's life. Like, what really makes people get to that level in life?
I think that sometimes it's because of the way society sees riches. And society generally hails people who have money. Even to the point that even in the church, and I'm talking about church in general, like you go to a church, you most of the time realize that people who have money are usually given prominent positions in church, okay? And then sometimes, even when they are doing the wrong things, pastors, some pastors find it very difficult to tell the person that what you are doing is wrong. Why is all that? Because of the way we are seeing riches and the way we are seeing people with money. And because of that thing, human beings like to be hailed. Human beings like... God created us in his image. So I think it's one of the reasons why.
We are like our Father.
But
we like fans.
We are not. We like fans, but we are liking it in the very, very wrong way. So we want to be seen in a certain light that we are actually really not. And we want people to hail us. We like the fame. We like the show off.
Show off,
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the power that comes with having money. I think that power too is sweet for people. Because you have money, you can help people around. You can tell somebody you can wield that kind of power and tell people, do this, and they will do it. Do this, they will do it. Just because you have money. So people are prepared to go all lengths to get the money. And that is why today we are seeing young people even killing just to make some form of make some form of rituals that they think would bring them some more money.
Yeah.
Because to them, when they get the money, one, people are going to see that they too they be. People are going to show them more respect. People are going to hail them. Even your enemies will come and make friends with you. You know, everybody wants to be your friend. Everybody wants to say hello. Even when they want to address you, like you, they'll stop calling you Gracie. When they want to, my lady, Nana, Ohima. You know, they will give you all sorts of titles that you yourself, I mean, at first, nobody will even mind you. And that feel good. That feel good about, people hailing you and all that. So make people want to go that direction.
Sometimes I think people, life is hard. Life is hard. Sometimes somebody the whole day, no one to give him money to eat. Sometimes I think life is generally hard for people. That's why, sometimes people also get into that.
I agree that sometimes life is hard. And I see how sometimes we want to make excuses for people who do the wrong things and say that, well, life is hard for the person. But no matter how hard life is, okay, we have a proverb in Ghana. Bofia boni, I'm just paraphrasing it.
Okay.
Inna komukoni homo ejela hu ne yeshia. No matter what. That you are so hungry, you can't get anything, and what you are eating is dust or sand. Now, much as I want to admit that situations can be very difficult for some people, and through no fault of theirs. But it's in certain settings, it's not because the person really must go hungry or there is nothing for the person to do. Himself or herself has decided that I don't want to do any hard work. I want somebody to give me money or somebody to give me food, somebody to give me, as if the whole world is owing them. So whatever they need, somebody must come and supply it to them. Okay? But then I believe that if we are prepared to calm down and accept the fact that you can start small and build upon what you have started, and one day you can become somebody, it will be good for you. There's always work. The way God has created, there is always work. There is somebody who needs someone to wash their car for them. And when you wash the car, the person can pay you, I don't know how much they charge these days, but even if it's 2 cedis you get for washing one car, you can approach people. And if you have a good heart and you don't go intending to steal and, you want to genuinely work, there are people who don't mind telling you, wash my car. And then I'll pay you this much, okay? However small. But you want the person to drive in his dirty car, or the person come, wash his own car, go and work, bring money, and take for free and give to you. That is what a lot of us these days, the youth, that is what people are looking for. Okay? They don't care. People are not looking for, oh, do you have things for me to wash? Can I wash for you? Can I do some cleaning for you? Okay? So that at the end of the day, when I finish cleaning, you can pay me maybe 20 cedis or 15 cedis, or I don't know how much people pay for such jobs. But at least you will not go hungry that day. Because your hands, you see, Bible says that the Lord blesses the work of our hands. So you must find some work for your hand. But these days, people finish school, they have their degrees and everything, and unless you give them a blue-collar job or something that will make them, they get up in the morning, bath, and then wear suits before they think that they are working. And we need to change that mentality. If that one comes your way, fine. But if that doesn't come your way, there is so much work around that you can do that can make you get money. We have so much land. Sometimes there's land that people have bought. They are not even interested in their land for the time fallow. You can see the owner, talk to the owner, and start farming. I was saying last time that I had a classmate in medical school. During vacation, he goes to do cassava farm. And he uses he sells the proceeds and uses the money to pay, cater for himself through school. Today he's a big man. I mean, really, really big man. Okay? Yeah. But then he could have also decided that somebody should give me money, otherwise I won't go to school.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or he could have decided that I am killing. I'm getting rituals. I'm doing rituals to make some money.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that. He was a child of God, a Christian. He worked. Somebody would say that me, I'm a medical school. I'm a medical student, sorry. Why should I do cassava farming? And then you'll be there, you'll be complaining, and my uncle is not helping me, and my auntie is not helping me, and that's my lazy father. Your father is lazy. He's not taking care of me. You know, and we say all sorts of things. But you can decide that during my vacation, I would try and find some work to do. Make a little bit of money and use that to take care of myself in school. And you don't have to go and do, excuse me to say, for the ladies, prostitution to get that kind of money. You can do genuine good work. You know? Sometimes you can even decide that you are selling tomatoes or you are selling ice water or you are selling something. And because you have education, you've gone to school, you will do yours even in a much better way. I understand. Yes.
I'm saying that because I remember, I think when I was in, was it 1100 or final year somewhere in secondary school, I mean, things were tough. So I had never worked, like people go home and they work kind of thing. Some way, somehow God always provided. And I decided that, like the way sometimes it's tough to go to school, let me just go and sell handkerchiefs. So I went to UTC, and come and see me, I had covered my face with a cloth. I didn't sell even one because I couldn't even talk. Handkerchief, sometimes, you know, we are shy, mommy. We are shy.
Okay, so I understand that you are shy. So doing, if you have to stand outside to sell, may be difficult. But then you will not be shy cleaning. Okay? If there's a home and they need somebody to help them, assist them in their home, you will not be shy being a nanny. So if somebody is very busy, the person needs somebody to take care of their child whilst they go to work. So you can do that. And, you know, as a child of God, you even love the child and take very good care of the child. And at the same time, you will also get some money to help you do the things that you need for yourself. So it's not everybody who can sell. It's not everybody too who can clean. But God has made us such that He never left anybody without any skill for you to do anything.
Okay, that's true.
Everybody can do something. Somebody can sing, and through the singing, make some money. Some people even just dance, and through the dancing, they make some money. Yes. So God has talented us. He has given us so many, many different things. And sometimes when you don't know what to do, you can always have a conversation with somebody else. somebody good, somebody in the church, somebody who can give you good counsel. The person will talk with you, and the person will understand what skills you have, what you can do, what you cannot do, and the person can give you guidance that, oh, you can look at this or you can look at that. So that definitely you can do something that can give you some money and you can build on that. Nobody should say that I have no money, I can't do anything. God has given everybody some ability, except that many times some of us become too lazy. And we think that I don't want to do this owing you. So people should go and work and bring you the money. You should ask yourself, the one who is going to do the work and bring the money for you to get some to eat from, what effort are you putting into that person's life?
That's true. Wow.
What are you also doing to support the person? So there is so much we can do. I can't call everything. Sometimes you can even, if you are somebody who is interested in fitting mechanic and things like that, you can go and say that, oh.
Week. It's like people are waiting so much. Or sometimes people are surrounded with, people are working all right, but people are surrounded with all sorts of debts. People, even now there's mobile money loan that people take, they throw their chips away like Fido, and there's, people are so surrounded. People are working all right, but the working is not working. So it's like it's something of great concern for the youth. I know people who are investing in businesses, then it's collapsing here and there, moving from one day to the other. So it's like all your everyday pressure always. What is really financial independence? When they say, as a youth, I am financially independent, what does it really mean?
Okay, so a lot of times you are not likely to find many youth that are financially independent, because financial independence has to do with, even if you have so much wealth that you don't really have to work to take care of your daily needs. That's financial. You have so much wealth that for the next 30 years, or yes, the next 20 years or the next 30 years, you don't, as a necessity, have to work to be able to take care of your needs, like my rent, my clothing, my feeding, my everything that I need, I will usually want to do. Or if you want to work, you are working because you just want to work, and not because you need the money from that work. Do you understand? Okay. So financial independence is bigger than what we think. So people may generally think that financial independence is that I will just not need you to give me money. Okay. Then I'm financially independent. No. It goes deeper than that. Okay. So the financial independence is you have so much money that you don't need to work. And you don't need somebody else to give you that money. For you to be able to live maybe for the next